Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Tyler. I go by Zaney online. You can call me whichever. Here is another video of mine. I'm just going to be talking about some nerdy stuff, probably some in-depth stuff about Deep Space Nine. Probably not like highbrow in-depth, but I want to talk a little bit more about Deep Space Nine. I know I've done it in live streams occasionally here over the past while, but I've been watching it freaking in love with the show. If you're, you know, a passing fan of Star Trek, you definitely need to watch Deep Space Nine if you haven't, because that most likely will make you a real fan. God, it's such a great show. But we're also going to be talking about my desktop here. I'm back on Fedora. I spent last night trying out Arch, and I just I like Fedora. Everything just works, and yeah, I also sort of really like GNOME. I mean, it's pretty simple to set up. I can do everything I need to. Nautilus is actually a lot better file manager than I remember. Um, it's very quick to get it, mildly themed, making it sort of feel like your own, you know, thing. I've got a custom icon pack here. It's nothing special, but yeah, it's not too difficult to make it look your own. That being said, it's GNOME. It's not like you're really doing something really custom like a window manager. That being said, it's much quicker to get set up, and all around, I don't know, I like it. I just do. Personal preference. I'm not saying, if you're into tiling window managers, you need to switch back over. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying I like it. So I'm gonna go through here and change my wallpaper to the one that I normally rock. This nice Renegade wallpaper. I love it. It's a fantastic wallpaper. But let's talk about Deep Space Nine. If you haven't watched Deep Space Nine, let me just tell you, the characters in Deep Space Nine are some of the most interesting characters I've ever seen. Like, there's a lot of great series out there, but there's almost no series that I can think of off the top of my head where I'm like, the reason I love that series is because of the amount of very interesting and quality characters. It's just far and few in between that are like that. And Deep Space Nine, almost every single character, um, the casting is just amazing. I'm one of those people, I'm not a big fan of the acting that the actor does for Captain or Commander Cisco. Not a big fan of his acting. That being said, he's not a bad actor. It's just, I don't know. He feels off, but to be honest, he still does a great job. He still brings amazing life to his character. But the Ferengi on the station, Quark, is very interesting. Like, he, he's very interesting just in how diverse he can be, as well as they dive a lot into the Ferengi society, which I, for one, love it just because it's such a sexist and like overwhelmingly greedy society. Like, it's just a very interesting portrayal of greed and backwards views, but brought into a very modern setting and a very accepting world where you have, because it's very weird because we're in a day to day where we're so accepting that we're like essentially gone into hysteria. But in this, it's more of a portrayal of acceptance to the point where you might have to accept that other cultures are okay with things like, um, you know, women being forced to, not be able to, have jobs or earn profit, and essentially be treated like property. So I don't know, it's very interesting. But I will say that's not really what gets me in Deep Space Nine, gets me really intrigued. What really gets me intrigued is the character Jadzia Dax, or for Dax for short. The Trill are a super interesting people. Super interesting. And I find it amazingly gripping. Her stories and the Trill people and the lore behind the Trill Society is so interesting. And thankfully, this show dives into that, and it's not something that they touch, you know, every so often. It's not overdone. It's actually not even to the point where you could even say that it's overdone, when it comes to diving into the Trill Society and Jadzia Dax and everything like that. But it's so masterfully done and it's so interesting. Uh, if you just just look, I know this is a weird video, but hey, I've been up all night and I just want to talk about a show that I'm super interested in. So if you have any opinions on Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, or Star Trek in general for that matter, tell me about it down in the comments. Share your opinions. And yeah, because I mean, you just listen to me spout off my opinions, so share yours. And if you like the video, please hit the fire and follow button if you're not following me on Odyssey already. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit like, and if you want to help me out, share the video with someone who's on YouTube. But after you do that, please go down to the description, click my Odyssey link, go over there. It's a better platform. You can thank me for it later. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next video. And thank all of you guys for your support and all your kind words. I'll see you. Peace.